Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to a new day, new game. And today we're playing interactive horror stories. Is that the name of the game? I think that's the name of the game. Oh crap, is it the name of the game? Let me see. Interactive horror stories, yes. See, that's what happens. We don't have like a title screen exactly. I forget the name of the game. Interactive horror stories. I remembered it. That is what I said, right? See how terrible my memory is. Anyway, yeah, this is a free game on Steam. Came out just a couple days ago, so I was like, uh, I had seen it upcoming uh, before, and I was like, that sounds cool. It's a collection of choose your own adventure type games, I believe. I was like, that is right up my alley. Uh, so yeah, especially since I've been playing Omen X EDO Plague so much here recently, and really enjoying it. So let's yeah, we got a collection of stories here. I don't know if they're connected at all. I mean, I'm assuming Crystal Skull and Crystal Skull 2 are connected. I'm assuming that. But hmm. Play the doll. You're a single mother. Your daughter Lisa is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy a rag doll. Soon Lisa will claim that the doll can talk. And this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll really be possessed, as Lisa claims? You're stuck, but you are stuck. You can see our Facebook post about how to get. Oh, if you're stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good ending in this story. Okay, I thought we were gonna go to Facebook. Like, hey, it's weird. My daughter thinks this doll is possessed. Uh, you guys had any experience with that? I saw Facebook, when the screen popped up, but I thought it was gonna say something like, I thought it was part of the story. The doll. Oh, this is the doll here. Um, Now, there's no audio in this game yet. I don't know if there's going to be. I hope it's not going to be loud when it happens. I'm just warning you. I don't know if it's going to happen. I haven't adjusted my headphones. Don't know if you should. If you guys should. I have the volume mixer thing pulled up on the other monitor so I can adjust it, but it'll be adjusted after the fact to find out. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She is a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he's an asshole. I mean, he cheated on the secretaries though. To some degree, he's an asshole. Lisa is a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age. But you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She's also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She's a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends. So you bought her a rag doll to cease her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from the local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. You passed up the Mogwai for this rag doll. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly, perhaps threatening too. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in the kids' bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You're driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seat belts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math exam's results were going to be announced today. So ask how the exam went. Lisa sighs and says, "Terrible. I am the seventh in the class. Not first like the previous exam. I know you'll be mad at me. I didn't study enough." Sheesh. I think kids get too much pressure. I don't know. Not a parent though, so. But my parents never pressured me too much. And look at me now. No, I'm joking. I mean, yeah, would not call myself successful at all, but I had good grades. Then again, I guess I proved that good grades does not mean you wind up successful. So. She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she was at the best. Now you say, "It's okay, darling." She continues watching the cars pass them. That right there is definitely like, you know, don't scold your kids for, you know, for not for not being the best when they might do their best. You're driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seat belts more tight. Oh, okay. It's a weird thing to say. Let's just say you bought your rag doll. "Oh, that's nice. Thank you," she says. There isn't any excitement in her voice. Okay. "Able to make any friends?" "No," she says with a determined voice. "They are just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in school as enemies. As if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it is silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they are different classes." Wow. Okay. Let's keep driving then. It's going to be an awkward car ride home after that. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa, you tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to her bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. "I will think of a nice name," Lisa says. "But I have to go, but I have homework to do first. Play comes after study." What should I choose? It is good to have a balance. I feel like there should be a third option. Like, pick a name, then do your study. She can be like your study partner. Pick a name, and then have her as your study partner. I feel like that should be the in between. Like, "Hey, Alice." I don't know. It's kind of a creepy name. Unless your name's Alice, and I apologize. Me and Alice in Wonderland, there's like a whole bunch of creepy Alice in Wonderland stuff. Uh, and it's like one letter away from Alice. Hey, Alice. Uh, who won the War of 1812? Stuff like that. What year was it? uh, so yeah, I think that would be the way to go. We'll say yes, study. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You're not so happy with your life. You force Lisa to study in order to have a better life than yours. Man, you got baggage. You work all day. The only break you take is the dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. It's 2200, aka 10 o'clock. Bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding the doll in her arms. "Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but you won't believe." After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. "The doll can speak. She told me her name is Anna." That's kind of close. It begins with A. Go on. Lisa explains. "Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. A light that's drifting in absolute blackness. A weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend. Lonely. And today she found me. She says that she loves me." I feel like we should just. I think four. I feel like we should just have this conversation, collect the information, and then decide. That makes me think of Gino from Super Mario RPG. The way she just described it. At least it's not a serial killer who used the voodoo curse to inhabit a doll. Lisa smiles, and I said that I will be her new friend and that I will always love her. She continues, and then she told me that she was happy, happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Okay, at this point, well, I guess it's if we believe in it, it's an angel. Could be otherwise. But it would be really rude to throw an angel away, like super rude. But it would be very rude to claim that you're an angel, so I would be like, eh. I mean, we'll say I believe in you. Keep the doll. We know the doll. It's a horror game. The doll is very likely really something. So, I mean, we'll go down the route. That gives us stuff. I believe in you. Keep the doll. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see she's very surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom, she says. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna, the doll. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to sounds coming from outside. You hear hysterical laughter coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She is facing back. You can't see her face. Now let's just go there. Climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to you. It's not Lisa's face. It's not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. Okay. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You're all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Dang, the morning's broken. I was looking forward to today. Lisa's sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. But hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You'll repeat that habit today. You're in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage, so you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't there. That's good to know. It's always good to catch the knife missing before you find it in your back or your ribs, your throat, before you find it anywhere in a bodily form. Search the kitchen. Search the whole kitchen. No drawers not looked into. You even looked into the fridge. No, the knife isn't there either. There's only one place you haven't looked inside. The garbage bin. You open the lid. You couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. You searched the knife everywhere possible, but it's in vain, so you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. After you prepare the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's an uneasiness on her face. Yeah, let's ask if she spoke again. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continued eating her breakfast. Let's ask about the meat knife. It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went. Basically what I'd answer. Or what I'd expect. Saturday. See, again, there's no middle answer. It says no play. See, I would think, study for a bit, then play, study, play. I don't know. Then again, I'm not an expert at of those such things. The breakfast is over. I need to study math, says Lisa, and climbs up to her room. You also need to work on the novel cover. You're both busy now. It is evening now. As you work up on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush to her room. You find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. Ouch. She did it, Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away. Lisa points to the open window. Uh, you look outside. You can't see any running dolls there, maybe because she ran away, or it's too dark outside, or Lisa is lying. Wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Option 2 is slap. Um, okay. So, we from the way it was described there, it sounds like there are cuts on our daughter's arm. If she did it, even if she did it and blamed it on something else, I would think having that treated would be the primary concern rather than the slap. So yeah, again, there's no third option. Like, uh, Lisa, that's crazy talk. I'm calling 911. That's the middle option. That's a smart option. The doll the doll probably didn't do it. 911 getting it took care of. Like, although it said stitches, so they did say that she was smart, but I mean, does she know how to, like, I don't know, like, I guess maybe just random, not randomly, but knowing how to knit, not knit, but just regular sewing. I guess you might could do something like that. We're not going to go the slapping route. You crouch and hug Lisa. She cries, "I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back." So you let her stay alone in her room after closing the windows and locking the door. You make sure that no dog can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room, so you can hear her in case she needs it. She's bleeding. Don't just leave her alone. 911. What are you doing, woman? Well, there's some sound effects. It's 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strikes and enlighten your dark bedroom. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa silhouette at the door. She walks in. Lisa is holding something behind her back, but you can't see it. She approaches your bed, climbs in, and comes near you. With a sudden move, she stabs a meat knife in your belly. She stabs you once again. You didn't allow me to live my childhood. She keeps stabbing your body with insanity. Oh, she was stabbing I thought she was using the knife to stab it. But she's actually stabbing me with a thought. I hate you, Mom. I hate you. These are the final words you hear as your own daughter repeatedly stabs you and commits matricide. The end. There are two possible endings. Wow. So we were pretty easy on her there. And go hard on yourself. Go on. Leaving you keep the doll. That doesn't make any difference, I bet, does it? Wait, what? Oh crap, I missed it. Oh crap, I missed it. I didn't realize I had actually got a different ending. Oops. Wait, what? Well, I got it. Okay. Let's do that again. Don't go hard on yourself. Go on. What did you tell her? Keep the doll. Go to the garden. Look inside the Anna's pick again. Don't ask anything. Won't allow her to harm you. Lisa turns on the light and approaches you. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it is not too late to fix them. And your mentally ill daughter. Okay. So that's a very strange story we just experienced there. Yeah. Yeah. It is important for parents to, be aware, of, you know, I mean, her teacher had mentioned about taking her to a psychiatrist, so mental health needs to be, definitely does need to be addressed, as much as, physical health. Um, no, I had some, some pretty bad depression issues, after my parents' divorce when I was 10. So yeah, I can say that. No, wasn't one, nothing like that, but I never felt like murdering anybody. Uh, but yeah, she was not a very good parent, though. I mean, why didn't she call 911? Why is that not an option? Your daughter was bleeding. Obviously, yeah, she was. Um, it was self inflicted. But you don't like either get mad at her for doing something like that, or just be like, yeah, it's okay, cool, I believe you about the doll, and then just go to bed. Just go to bed. You don't do that. You call 911. So the people at the emergency room could be like, that was self inflicted. You might want to have her see a psychiatrist. So yeah. Um. Anyway, it'd be funny if all these stories were the same way. That's all we're gonna play for. That's all I'm gonna play. For this video. But it'd be funny if all these were just like, ooh, it's a possessed doll, or it's a, I don't know, an alien, alien ghost. With a crystal skull or something. Oh, but no, it's not. It was like based in reality the whole time. Like that story, there was nothing supernatural about that. Except the timing. Except for Lisa, coming in and stabbing us while we're, during a thunderstorm and lightning. That's the only supernatural thing there. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it. The link will be down in the description below if you want to check the game out for yourself. If you want to see these other 6 stories, yeah, it's not bad. Not the best, but not bad. It's not bad for free, absolutely. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Later, folks.